Howdy yo, FiremanRabbit back with a tutorial on back to the basics, how to build your first Rust base. Today we're going to be showing you the different kinds of materials that we have for building and how to make your first Rust base. So to start off, we got twig. This is the easiest one to break. I highly recommend not making a base out of twig. Obviously you have to start off with twig, but I'd upgrade it at least to wood right away. That brings us to the next one. You got wood. People can sort of see in through these cracks, so it's not the most secured. Next we got stone. This is the most widely used material for bases, and it's fairly secure. Next we got metal. You have to hit some metal ore and smelt it up in your furnaces, and then you can upgrade. This one's pretty secure. And then we got our most secure, which is high quality metal, and this one is the most secure, but it also is hardest to get, so it's also the most costly. Alright, let's get into building the first base. Alright, so the first things you guys are going to need is a building plan and a hammer. You guys can see I got this awesome meat eater skin from the World Central Kitchen that drop that came out. Alright, so the most basic two types of bases are going to be your 2 square by 1 square wide base, or your 2 square by 2 square wide base. Most important thing is to put an airlock on it. Willjum fans knows that he always waits for his airlock, but us plebs, we need to get our airlock down right away. Airlocks for protection makes it so you can't get deeped on as easily. It can still happen if you mess up, but this should prevent the majority of deeps. So we're gonna get our walls placed all around. Then we're going to scroll over to our doorway. You can do single or you can do a double. I'd prefer single doors for airlocks, just preference. Then we're going to go to a floor triangle. We're going to place a floor triangle up, and then we're going to go to a floor square. And you're going to place 4 squares. Then you're going to grab your hammer, and you're going to go to whatever material you have, whether it be wood, stone, sheet metal, or armor. We're going to go upgrade this one to stone. If you have some cool skins, you can choose what skin you want to place as your materials. There are a few different things. You got for metal, shipping container. Stone, you have the latest and greatest brick skin, which is my ultimate favorite, and then you have the new, oh, I can't remember the name of it, the new skin. Alright, so I'd place a wall here. Then you're going to place a half wall, a floor, and a triangle. We're going to use this so we can place boxes. Then we're going to destroy these. Pull out our tool cupboard. There are a couple ways to do it. You can do it this way, this orientation, or you could rotate it and do this orientation. But we're going to stick with the horizontal orientation. Place it there. As you can see, it's tight against both walls. You want to get as close to the corner as possible. This comes with practice. Alright, then we're going to place our doors. The doors to me are the most important because, as you can see, there's 2 different ways to place a door and how it opens. If you place it this way, it opens out, which you don't want. What you want is you want this door to place inwards, so then when it's opened, it blocks entrance if this door is gone, the second door, right? So that blocks the entrance. Then you have your other one facing inward. So for your airlock, both of these doors are facing inward, because then even if both doors are open, you can't get into the base. And then with this door facing in, you can close it, and people are locked out. They can't go deep on your base. Alright, next we're going to get into box placement. This can be fairly tricky, but you should be able to place 2 large boxes up here. And depending on what skin you have, sometimes it'll help you. As a lot of people like to say, Rust is pay to win. People say that because there are a bunch of different skins that you can use. Alright, so even like this, you can still access your tool cupboard And then you've got 4 large boxes initially. If you want, you can get small boxes, place a couple small boxes down. But as you continue to expand, I highly recommend getting garage door learned. Let's get rid of this one real quick. So, most people will either use this as a jump up to their next area, or what you can do is use it for more storage. If you want to do that, again, there are hundreds of different videos on placing boxes, so I'm not going to get too deep into the best box placement or anything like that. You guys can choose what works best for you. Then we'll go ahead and put that door frame there. Upgrade everything to stone. And then, if you guys have double doors or garage doors, let's pick a cool skin. We're going to go with the Sebi K skin. So you guys can either put double doors. Again, double doors can swing in or out, whatever you want to choose. If you're going to have a double door here, I highly recommend having it facing this way, because then you got a double airlock. So for some reason, someone's in here and you want to close that door, this door makes it with it open, so they can't get in at all. You can't squeeze through here. You can't have someone squeeze you through there. It's too tight of an area. It's blocking, I'd say, 1/5 of the door. But then you have your garage doors. These take 3 rockets to go through. Double metal doors only take 1 rocket and 8 explo to get through. Same with the single sheet doors. But this just makes your base more secure. And guys, that is the basics of building your first Rust base. There are a lot of tutorials on how to further expand a 2x2 or a 2x1. Essentially, a 2x1, you can do the exact same principle, just without these 2 extra squares and the extra added room. Thank you guys for watching. As always, I appreciate all the love and support that you guys have. Everything that you guys are doing, watching the videos, commenting, it's really helping to grow the channel, guys. We've grown over 25 subscribers since I put out my last video. I appreciate you guys and all the love and support. Guys, don't forget to check me out on Twitch, FiremanRabbit. Love you guys. Thank you guys so much. Have a great day.